What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and help me reach 100 subscribers. In today's video, me and my girlfriend, who's behind the camera, are gonna be teaching you how to make an Oreo cake if you guys want to impress someone or if you guys just want to make a cake for yourself. Also, I forgot to mention one thing. My girlfriend is a professional baker, so you already know this cake is gonna come out really good. So stick around. I'll be teaching you guys step by step how to make an Oreo cake, and let's get right into it. Alright, so the ingredients to make yourself an Oreo cake is you're gonna need a cake mix. I recommend Betty Crocker's super moist milk chocolate cake mix, and this is gonna be the best cake mix to make the Oreo cake. And the second thing that we're gonna need is powdered sugar. We're gonna need powdered sugar, that's a must. We're also gonna need some chocolate chips or any chocolate that you're able to melt. We just got these semi-sweet chocolate chips and we're gonna be melting it, and we're gonna use it to cover the top of the cake with some chocolate. We're also gonna be using some pure vanilla extract for the frosting. And the main ingredient for your frosting is heavy whipping cream. This is important for your frosting to come out really nice. And yeah, you're also gonna need 3 eggs. We're gonna need some milk, some reduced fat milk. And the moment you guys been waiting for, the main ingredient for this Oreo cake is obviously some Oreos. So now that we have all the ingredients out of the way, we're gonna hop into our first step. And for our first step, we're gonna need a mixer. In the mixer, we're gonna be placing our cake mix, milk, eggs, and also oil. Now that we have the cake mix, we're gonna be adding 3 eggs.
And now we'll be adding 1/3 cup of oil. And now we'll be adding 1 cup and 1/4 of milk. Now we mix.
So now that the batter is all mixed up, this is the consistency that you guys are aiming for. Oh, we're gonna preheat the oven to 350 degrees for about 5 minutes. We didn't have butter, so we had to go all the way to our local grocery store and get some butter real quick, a little pit stop. Alright, so basically now that our batter is mixed up, we're gonna be using butter to place it on the pan. That way the cake does not stick to the pan. We don't want it to stick. We want to make sure we cover the whole pan with butter. The whole pan needs to be covered with butter. That way the cake does not stick at all. Alright, now we place our parchment paper on top of the layer of butter. And this is how it should look. And now that we have the pan all covered in butter, we're going to be placing our cake batter into the pan. This is how it's supposed to look when it's all done.
Oof.
Alright, so the second step is now putting the pan into the oven that's preheated to 350 degrees. This is how the cake should look when it's finally done. We just took it out the oven right now. As you guys can see, it's done. It smells hella good. Alright, so now that the cake is done, we're just gonna let it cool for about 10 minutes. And then we're gonna get started on the third step, which is the frosting. We're gonna be using... I didn't know it was open. Not bad. We're gonna be using 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. And then we're gonna be using 1/3 cup of powdered sugar. And now we're gonna be using 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So now that we have the heavy whipping cream, the powdered sugar, and the vanilla extract, we're gonna be whisking it. After whisking for about 5 to 10 minutes, it should look like this. So now we're gonna be using our Oreo cookies. We're gonna put Oreos in a Ziploc bag and we're gonna take off the frosting inside the middle. So we're basically gonna be stripping the Oreo cookie, just the chocolate itself. And we have all the cookies in the Ziploc bag right now. We did about 10 cookies and now we're just gonna crush them. And now we're gonna be putting the Oreos inside the whipped cream. And now we're gonna mix Oreos with our frosting. I swear it tastes like the McFlurry from McDonald's. Try it. I swear. It tastes like the McFlurry, right? What the?
The Oreos gave it a kick, like a good kick.
Damn, it tastes hella good. It tastes like a milkshake. And now that the Oreos are blended with our frosting, we're gonna be placing it into a piping bag, which is this thing that I'm holding right now. This is called the piping bag. You put the frosting in here, you cut the tip, and then you squeeze. So now that step number 4 is complete, we're gonna hop into step number 5, which is assembling and decorating the cake. So we're gonna be cutting the cake in half and adding an Oreo layer in the middle. And now we're gonna be adding frosting in the middle with our Oreos. Cut the tip. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Push all the frosting up there. Make sure you get everything up there. It looks like a giant Oreo. And now that we have the middle of our cake filled up with the frosting, we're gonna just cover it up with more frosting on the top layer. Now that we have the cake covered in the Oreo frosting, we're gonna smoothen it out.
Babe, it worked.
Oh! And now that the cake is fully covered in the frosting and is smoothened out, we're gonna get some chocolate and make some drizzle on the sides. We place the chocolate in a bowl and we put a little bit of whipping cream in it, and now we just microwave it for 30 seconds. Alright, so now we're gonna make more frosting for the top layer of the cake, but this time we're just gonna make white frosting instead of Oreo frosting. 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Kaboosh! We're gonna be using 1/3 of a cup of powdered sugar. vanilla extract. And that's how you make your own Oreo cake. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel to help me reach 100 subscribers. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Hey, don't put your home.